Solomanson, flip back to center, glove down by Pesce. Here comes Gritsuk with a shot, and it's gloved out of the air by Hellebuyck, and that's how we get started.
You know, Brendan Dillon does what he does best here, you know, providing some physicality, but Brett Pesce, what a warrior he's been. He's, you know, the gash that he took above his eye in Seattle, only missed a couple shifts, and he's already had an impact defensively in this game.
Velarde to Connor, quick to Scheifele, and he roots it and scores. And the Winnipeg Jets get on top first. It's 1-0.
Well, the Devils don't manage the puck there, Donnie, in the neutral zone and down the rush. That's something he's seen over the last several games is a main reason why they haven't been conceding too many goals. But, you know, you don't get the puck in deep here, and this is where Winnipeg they'll pick you apart, especially against this top line here. The way they're able to move the puck, it's a reason why these guys are all...
So Winnipeg gets on the board first. They're just 2-16-3 when they don't score the first goal. Devils trying to respond. Here's Hughes with a shot, and it just goes wide off the glove of Hellebuyck. That one wide, 2 off of Hamilton, who's got points. Perfetti tried to drag it to the blue line. He's stripped of the puck by Hughes. Racing forward is Taves. He'll get to the wall first to get it back out to the point, and that shot is gloved down by Allen, and we'll hold on to it. Spins, connects with Meyer, doesn't get through. Second shot goes wide. Pratt keeps, Meyer with a blast, and a save by Hellebuyck. Solomanson did not play in the first meeting, flipped on by Siegenthaler, stick aside by Hellebuyck. Hellebuyck, 11 lifetime wins against the Devils. Hischier can't keep. Scheifele knocks it back out to center. Devils have to regroup. Solomanson back behind his net. Sandberg wipes out. Devils trying to take advantage. And a backhand by Hischier, sticked aside by Hellebuyck. Got Morrissey to deal with. Drops it back off to Hughes. Can't center thanks to Morrissey. Mercer trying to get it back. Digs it back into the corner. To Donov. Hamilton shot. Save. Goes back out to the slot. Connor will bring it out himself. Now he'll skate with Scheifele. Finds Scheifele. Save Allen. Scheifele trying to get in the way of the pass from Glass, and it goes back into the corner. Iafallo wanted to get off the ice, but he stays to center a pass. Stolen away. Hamanao! His first goal at home. Devils tied at 1.
Puck gets set. Let's take a look at our $1 million replay brought to you by the New Jersey Lottery. Remember, anything can happen in Jersey. Real crisp play by Gritsuk to get it to Hamanao. He's in alone, couple of quick strides, and rips it. Oh boy, did he let that wrister go.
Morrissey's pass is picked off by Pesce. Here comes Jack Hughes, partial break, saved by Hellebuyck, and he lays down with the Snow Angel. Niederreiter couldn't get the shot away because of a penalty by Nemitz. Down Hughes, saved by Allen, off the stick of Nemestikov, and goes to the far wall.
You know, it's a penalty you say you kind of got to take.
Morrissey shot, save, rebound, save again by Allen. Winnipeg 2 for their last 11 on the power play. The Devils have killed 13 straight. Big kill here with 6 minutes to go in the first period of a tie game. Scheifele glove save by Allen.
Go north here late in the period, and they continue to try to move it back. Winnipeg had guys there. They created some turnovers.
Chest save. Lowry helps it along to Nemestikov, but it kicks back out to Timo Meyer. Nice pass over to Hischier with a blast and a save by Hellebuyck. Goes back behind the net for DeMello.
One of the best clutch goal scorers the Devils franchise has ever had. But it's going to be exciting.
Steal by Hughes and a save by Hellebuyck.
But the guy is a true pro and a guy I appreciate and liked a lot. And I wish him the best as well.
DeMello with a shot out of the air. A glove save by Allen. That's some trouble with the rebound, but Hischier's there to put it to the near wall and eventually clear. You don't see a lot of local trades between the Devils, Islanders, and Rangers. In the back-to-back days, the Islanders have made trades with both of their neighbors. Big shot and a pad save by Allen off the stick of Velarde. That one goes wide from Morrissey. Melo keeps.
This is that top line, right, Don?
Center to Scheifele to save by Allen. Rebound, Allen aggressive, comes out of the crease to make the save. He lost his helmet. Kovacevic lost the puck, and here comes Perfetti on the steal with a shot, and Allen saves the day. Their radar on everything going on in the NHL, and he and Connor might be obscured by the fans because they're Winnipeg, but certainly everybody around the league knows just how good they are. They'll just get to the ice as the Devils send it down.
Oh boy, you don't want to see that. As good as Glass has been playing, he's limping to the bench.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Here comes Scheifele, cross-ice pass, and they score. And that line does it. Velarde, his first goal in 5 games, makes it 2-1.
But they transition quickly, and the Devils have had no answer for this line as they take a 2-1 lead on a beautiful pass from Scheifele right on the tape of Velarde.
But 3-4 grade A chances. They've been able to, hem in the Devils in their defensive zone. So the Devils need to find a little jump here. They need to get some energy, take back some of the momentum in this game.
You saw in that first season.
Perfetti by himself, spins with a backhand and a save by Allen. Taves wastes no time. His shot's blocked by Nemitz. Brown in stride. Right wing, Dadonov drives. There's the pass by Brown through the crease. Doesn't connect with Dadonov and goes back up to Brown. Brown waiting for it. Kovacevic slides it over to Siegenthaler. His shot looking for deflection from Brown. It won't go. Glendening. Brown races forward in the corner. Kovacevic pinches back behind the net, but the Jets are the only ones there. Barron off the glass, coming back down. Here's a chance. Iafallo, the tip in front. They score on the rebound. Cole Kopetke gets the goal. Insurance for Winnipeg. It's 3-1.
I think Jack tipped this play. Devils again get caught. It's tough to get your mind working, but you have to fight through it, and Devils haven't been able to. Jack Hughes gets back quickly. He actually, I think, breaks up the first pass to the front of the net, but it sits perfectly for that rebound right there.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Dan, I don't know what happened here. Like, the Devils weren't making a line change. I don't know how 2 Winnipeg...
By the 4 guys there as the Devils get a change.
Stanley Niederreiter. Back to Stanley with a blast. And a belly save by Allen, and he holds on. In the corner, goes through. Mercer, Nemitz. Taps it over to Hughes, balances the blue line, slides a pass back over to Gritsuk. Here's Hughes. Hughes drives towards the net, centering pass, stick to side.
Devils coming on though the last couple of shifts.
Brown, Cotter, almost bangs into Hamilton. Now to poke it back out. Nemestikov can create a 2-on-1 with Niederreiter. Nemestikov, Niederreiter, and they score on the 2-on-1. Makes it 4-1.
Just another unfortunate misread on a pinch. It's like on the third goal as well.
Here, I mean, it's the bench, but and that's what happens when you fall behind a little, guys. You push too hard. You don't read the play. Ends up being a 2-on-1 on Siegenthaler. Nemestikov bides a little time, makes a play. I want to see a little more patience too there from Siegenthaler possibly, but perfect. Made the Devils pay in this second period. They haven't needed as many chances to score, but...
Big save by Allen off the stick of Connor. And now an outlet pass. Timo Meier alone. Saved by Hellebuyck, and he squeezes it tight.
To keep his focus and while falling, finding Timo Meier in behind the Jets defense. You see Hellebuyck comes way out, makes the save.
Slides a pass. Hughes. Brad trying to find some room. Hughes, circle to the wall. Back to Hamilton. Fakes the shot. Back to Hughes with a shot. And he scores! And the Devils carve the deficit in half. It's 4-2.
Maybe this gives them a spark because the Devils had plenty of ozone time. Jack Hughes with the one-timer shot pass. I think he was passing it, Bryce.
Yeah, sure was. He sure was.
Real, he's had a strong game despite the score here. And he finds the stick of Jesper Bratt to redirect it past Hellebuyck. Right there, yeah. We'll take one more look at it. And right between.
Slides a pass over to Dodonov. Through Hughes, Kovacevic plays it off the wall. Shot deflected on, and a save by Hellebuyck.
What a chance.
And he squeezes the rebound.
And maybe get something out of this game.
And they immediately get set. Hamilton, howitzer save, rebound by Brown, and it's gobbled up by Hellebuyck.
I gotta like the thought process right off the bat. Their first look, shooting mentality, crash the net here. And Hellebuyck's maybe has a broken stick here, switching out. But now, you've established that. Maybe you might open up a down low play or a pass to the bumper. You see the Devils kind of talk. Jack Hughes looking at his quarterbacking here, but that shot
up the wall, under 2 to play. Back to Hughes. Finds Bratt. Bratt with a move. Bratt with some room. Centering pass goes to Hischier, who scores. And the Devils make it a game. It's 4-3.
They stuck with it here. And you love to see that. Barry's in front of the net, and this is just good hard work by Bratt and everybody on the ice as far as keeping things alive. Jack Hughes had some shots toward the net. Good puck retrieval. Bratt with a nice backhand pass right on the tape of Nico Hischier, and he redirects it far side past the right pad skate of Hellebuyck to make it a 1-goal game.
And now he counters. Hughes, circle, shot, save, rebounds loose, but it kicks back to the point and out of the zone.